Hi guys, this is my review for Season 9, Episode 5, Safe Harbor. I don't think this is going to be a long review because honestly I didn't really have any complaints about this episode. It just seemed like a really good, solid, average episode. I didn't really make these to complain, but basically my notes are just like all the stuff that I liked. There was a lot of good moments. I love that this episode had Agent Bourne in it. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm in love with Diane Neal. You know what I was thinking the second time I watched this? She should really have her own spin-off, all about NCIS. That'd be cool. Or if Mark Harmon ever decided to leave the show, retire or whatever, maybe Bourne could just replace him. They're like the same character. Just food for thought. I loved the conversation between Bourne, Ziva, and Tony on the deck when they're kind of examining the body and they're talking about how head slaps aren't romantic. I love when Tony suggests to Bourne, like, come on, let him grill you a steak in the fireplace and you can watch black and white television. It's more charming than it sounds. I laughed out loud. I thought that was really great. Throughout this episode, I really did love the relationship between Miriam and Ziva. I thought they had a lot of great scenes together. I liked when Ziva's gets them brought food and she's like, potatoes, you need to eat. And talk about family and stuff. It was really great. And of course the part where Vance comes up and he's just like, Agent Bourne, Agent Denozo, just stop. Whatever you're doing, just stop. Oh my god, they seriously have to adopt Bourne. Really, I love her. There's a part where someone locks Miriam and Ziva into the galley or something. And then after the commercial break, you have Ziva crawling out of the vent. It's like, you think you can contain Ziva? Please, she'll find a way out. Well, unless it's a shipping container or a Somalian death camp. Other than that, though, she's a regular Houdini. I also like the end where they're getting off the ship and Ziva extends the hand and Miriam takes her hand and they walk off the boat together and it's a happy ending. Except for the fact that 50% of that family were terrorists. That's not good, but other than that, happy ending. So the A story for this episode was the whole family on a ship thing. The B story was the whole, hey, let's find Gibbs the perfect woman. And to be honest, I wasn't all that interested in the B story. It was okay, but I kind of almost wish that more time could have been devoted to Ziva stuff. Because the Ziva stuff was really good. But I did like at the end of the subplot where they found the perfect woman and Gibbs already knows her. And they're like, but we were trying to find you the perfect woman. And he just laughs at them. It's great. And probably one of the best parts of this whole episode was when Gibbs was just like, I'm not lonely, I have kids. And then he kisses Eve on the forehead. And my heart melted. And that was just brilliant. So I guess the weird subplot was kind of worth that ending. So great. And none of these people are lonely. They have their surrogate family. As for this case, I really liked it because this case, it really felt like an adventure, just kind of unfolding very naturally, unlike other episodes which kind of just have that, case of the week procedural vibe. In closing, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I don't want to score it less for some reason, but I think I've got to give it a 4. It was a good episode. It's not a 5. 5s are episodes that you remember for years and that go on your list of favorite episodes and episodes you can watch repeatedly. And so it's just not a 5, but it is a 4. It's an above average, good solid episode of NCIS. So yeah, here's to next week. Don't drink too much water. Bye.